How's it going, YouTube, and welcome back to the grid. And I'm your host, Cardfight Grid, and today I have a budget deck profile for you guys. For people that are just starting off in the game without breaking the bank, these videos are made for you. And also, towards the end of the video, I'll go ahead and discuss matchups, good and bad, and also play advice. So plays that can actually help you win your games and your matches, and also upgrades. So with all that said, let's get into it. And today we're going to actually have a budget Mastemon deck profile. So let's go ahead and start off with the Digimon, which is Narumon. We're going to go ahead and start off with 4 of them. So mainly this deck is made around buying 2 Parallel World Tactician starter decks, which are, I believe, $11.25 each right now. So when I'm going over the cards, you see me telling you the price. If I do not say the price of it, I'll say it's included in the structure deck. And so we're going to start off with 4 Narumon. And Narumon says, if you have a yellow Digimon, when attacking, if you have a yellow Digimon in play, go ahead and draw a card and trash a card. So it's really good for what our deck wants to do. So go ahead and play 4 of them. So we're going to go ahead and play 2 Gazimon, just because everybody's still running memory boosts and memory blockers are still relevant if they stay on the board. And right now Gazimon's price, I believe, is $1.75 each. Let's go ahead and go into our next level 3, which is Psychemon. Psychemon is more there for we're running 2 of them, and it's more there for the D Reaper matchup, and also any other matchup that likes to DNA Digivolve, because they'll play the level 4s that actually can come down as a 3 cost if you have a certain color Digimon in play. And Psychemon's price right now is going for 15 cents each, so not too bad. And then we're also gonna go ahead and play 4 Candlemon, or 3 Candlemon, apologies. 3 Candlemon. For the inherit effect, where when we play a yellow Digimon, or when we play a purple Digimon, apologies, we get to go ahead and gain a memory. So it works really well in coherence with Gatomon, and when you have an extra memory, so like from Cody, then you can go ahead and play Gatomon down for 4 and still be able to keep your turn. So that's why we play 3 of him. And right now I believe his price is going for 10 cents each. And then we're also playing 4 Salamon from the Parallel World Tactician structure deck. So this Salamon has a inherit skill that says at the end of your turn, you can go ahead and DNA Digivolve with another Digimon you control, which is really good because sometimes you'll just play down one of your cards, and at the end of turn, DNA Digivolving still is really good, because you don't want to be in those instances where you're just going to play down or hard play a Digimon and it goes straight to your opponent's turn and you can't DNA. So that's why it's here. We play 4 of those. Those are our level 3s. So for our level 4s, we're going to play 1 Wizardmon. He's actually from the structure deck or the star deck as well. We mainly play him for the cost efficiency of Digivolving for 2 onto a purple and yellow, and he's both colors, so that comes in handy. And then we go ahead and play 1 Black Gatomon. So it's there for 2 things. So for the rush, that we can get it off, it can be an extra attack. And then for the retaliation, if we go against something that wants to swing into our Digimon, like Black War Greymon, or any like Shivamon decks, so this is gonna this tells them that you're gonna pay if you're gonna swing into us. And I believe Black Gatomon's going for 24 cents each right now, so just 1 of those. And then we're also running 4 Angemon from BT8, and this Angemon has on evolution, if you have 3 or less security, go ahead and recover 1. And then inherit skill that I believe it says when attacking, you can go ahead and bounce 1 of your opponent's level 3s to their hand, which is really good. We mainly play it for the recovery effect, and also that it is an angel, so that actually plays into our deck a lot more. It's actually searchable, and we need blue in this deck as well when you keep on seeing more. And he's going right now for 10 cents, so we're gonna play 4 of those. And then we play one of the bread and butters of this deck, for Gatomon from the starter deck. She has a on play, reveal the top 3, add 1 yellow, 1 purple Digimon, and then if you Digivolve an angel or an archangel or a fallen angel on top of it, reduce the Digi evolution cost by 2. And then also has the same inherit skill as Salamon, which is at the end of turn you can DNA Digivolve. It does it all. This is the bread and butter deck. It's basically a +2. Digivolving for 1 on top of it's really nice. It's both colors, so it works really well with our DNA Digivolving. And yeah, so it's a 5 cost, so it's not too bad. And then if you have a Candlemon in play, then it becomes a 4. So we play 4 of those, and then we're gonna go ahead and play 2 Angelwomon. So she has an on play ability which is -2 security, minus security tag 2 on one of your opponent's Digimon, and heritable skill, which is I apologize. When you have a purple Digimon in play, this Digimon gets security tag +1. So it's really nice for aggression and just smacking it down as well. It actually helps you a lot with your opponent's aggression, decreasing it. So it's really nice. So we run 2 of those. And then we also run 4 Lady Devimon, which is on play, trash a card in your hand, reveal the top 3. You can go ahead and add a angel, archangel, or fallen angel to your hand. And I believe it's add 1 yellow and 1 purple card with angel, archangel. Yeah, so you can actually get a +2 off of it. And then it has an inheritable skill, which is all of your yellow Digimon gain retaliation. Which is amazing. It's cool. And you can actually search Angemon from her, so that's also a plus. And then we run 4 of her. We also run 4 Shakomon from BT8. Now he has a DNA Digivolve, which is on Digi Evolution, recover 1. And if you DNA Digivolve into him, you can go ahead and return one of your opponent's Digimon on the field whose level is equal to the amount of security you have. And so that's really good. Sometimes you can actually, it's rare when you can pull off returning a 6, but it's most likely you can start bouncing some 4s and some 5s. He has an inheritable skill that says one of your opponent's Digimon gets -3000 DP, which is really good. We play 4 of him, and I believe his price is going for, let's see, so his price is going for 25 cents each, and we play 4 of him. Let's go ahead and go on to our next, which is Mastemon, and we run 4 of her. She has a on Digi Evolution, you can go ahead and take one of your purple or yellow Digimon from your trash and put it face down in your security. And yeah, purple level. And then if you DNA Digivolve into it, you can go ahead and play a level 5 or less from your security onto the field. And she has another effect that says on all turns, when you play a Digimon with an effect, you can go ahead and destroy or delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the same level or less, which is really nice. And she's a 13k body, which is really good. So we run 4 of her. And then for our option cards, we run 4 Chaos Degradation. 4 Chaos Degradation, which is really good actually. You can go ahead and use this card all day and not feel bad about it. So it says place one of your opponent's Digimon face down on top or bottom of their security stack, and if you do, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. So sorry about that. And so if you play against D Reaper and the game's dragging a little bit long and they bring out the gatekeepers, you can go ahead and send those gatekeepers back to the security stack and go ahead and trash them, which is really nice, so you don't have to worry about it later. So that's why we run 4 of them. And anybody that tries to build up to high stacks, So like X antibody or like Jesmon or Galletmon, you can go ahead and use this all day without. Oh, and for Black or Greymon, and that's including the structure deck. And then we're also running 4 Flame Hellscythe. This card is so good. So what this card does, it says you can go ahead and play a Digimon from your trash with 6,000 DP or less, and then one of your opponent's Digimon goes ahead and gets minus 6,000 DP. So it goes really good, and it goes really good in coherence with Mastemon, just because you go ahead and play it, you get the free level, you get 6,000 DP, so you're almost all your level 5s are 6,000 DP, so you can go ahead and bring out a level 5 minus 6,000 DP on your opponent's Digimon, so let's say any level 4 or less, and then you can go ahead and pop a level 5 with Mastemon's effect if she's on the field. So you get a lot of value off of that, and these are actually going for about $1 a piece right now, and we play 4 of them. And let's see here, we also run 4 Karis, or 3 Karis, apologies, 3 Karis. She really goes good with what we do with Andromon, Shakomon, Mastemon, putting stuff in our security so we can get that extra memory, and she's our set to 3 tamer, which is very much needed. And also yeah, we only run 3, not too many, and they're going for about like 89 cents a piece, and we run 3. And then our last card we're running is for Cody. Now Cody is there for removal and also for memory, which is amazing. He gives us a memory on the start of our main phase if we have a yellow Digimon, and so he also gives we can suspend him to minus 2k DP on our opponent's Digimon when we're attacking with a dual color Digimon. And I believe it's dual color. Yeah, just 2 more colors, it doesn't have to be yellow. So these are going about for 30 cents a piece right now, and we run 4 of them. And that is the deck, ladies and gentlemen. So your total cost of the deck comes out to $36.11. And let's go ahead and go over some plays. Let's say that you have an Andromon in the back and you have a Cody and Kari out, and on the turn that you promote it, basically you're going to have 4 memory because of the Cody, and then you can go ahead and play the Galmon for 5. But then since you have the Candlemon underneath the Andromon, the inherent effect will activate, where it actually you'll get a memory. So from your 4 memory you go to 0, go ahead and get your searches off. And then on top of that, if you need to really recover, let's say if you're going against an aggro deck that's putting you against the wall, you can go ahead and just DNA Digivolve without ending your turn. And let's say they put you down to 3, you go ahead and recover 1 from Andromon and then recover another 1 from Shakomon. So any level 5 or less is going to get bounced to their hand. And then on top of that, you can go ahead and you recover 2. So you recover 2, got the level 5 out for free. You can go ahead and swing at the security if you feel comfortable. Or you can just go ahead and straight just hard Digivolve into Mastemon if that's your only option. But this is also not a bad option to do sometimes, depending on what decks you go against. So, but this is really good to recover and to come back from a beating essentially. And then also with the Mastemon play I was talking about with the Death Scythe or Flame Hellscythe and the Mastemon. So you can go ahead. So like I said, play let's say you have an Angewomon in the trash, and you have a Mastemon out already. You can go ahead and just play the Flame Hellscythe, send the Andromon to your trash, or send the Angemon. It says send one purple load trash without paying its memory cost. So you can go ahead minus 6,000 DP one of your opponent's Digimon. Play this from your trash. Minus 2 security attack one of your opponent's Digimon. And then with Mastemon skill, you're going to actually go ahead and pop a level 5. So you're essentially getting 2 pops and a free Digimon, and minus security attack 2 one of your opponent's Digimon. So it's a lot of value, and it feels really good when you're actually playing it, when it actually pops off and security. So that's one really nice effect. And of course, just the general play with this deck. If you play Godamon the turn before, and then let's just say you don't even have any tamers whatsoever, and you just have these 2 in hand, or you also have these 2 in hand and other cards, you can go ahead, it gets passed to your turn, they have to send you to 1 memory, Digivolve into Lady Debbie for 1, go ahead and discard a card, search the top 3, and then go ahead and grab most likely 2 cards, and then you can, yes, you'll be giving your opponent a lot of memory, but you can go ahead and hard play the Angemon. So minus security attack 2 something, and then at the end of turn you're gonna go ahead and DNA straight into Mastemon, which is it's a pretty good feeling, like I said, to actually DNA Digivolve at the end of your turn, because I played decks where before I wish I could do that when I want to DNA Digivolve, but it's just gonna move the memory marker to my opponent's side. So really good simple combo. And so your bad matchups, I would say, would be Imperialmon. Imperialmon's really fast, and Mega Death is a card that hurts a lot. Yellow Hybrid, because this is a late game deck, and we just want to generate value slowly and grind out the games. Yellow Hybrid is one of those decks that can grind better than us, and they have Susanomon, so they don't have too much of a deck out issue as we do. And Red Hybrid sometimes can be a problem, but on your good matchups, Blue Hybrid's pretty nice. As long as you have Mastemon out, you can actually start removing their level 3s that they keep on spamming on the board. And then Black War Greymon's pretty good as long as you bring out a Kari, and then you can start bringing down Cody's. Most of the time they try to pop 2 Cody's. They like to get a 2-for-1 when it comes to Black War Greymon, but sometimes they will go for the Karis. If they do, that is a-okay with us, because if they pass the memory over to us to 2 or to 1, most likely that Cody's gonna bring us up to 3 anyways. So it's that matchup is a little bit grindy, but to be honest, we can grind them out, and it's more in our favor, in my opinion. X Antibody, Chaos Degradation, like I said, works really well, and it works really well against D Reapers too, like I said before. Upgrade that you can do to this deck is Lady Devimons, which is the on evolution draw 2 discard 2, go for around like $4 to $5. You can upgrade to those, or to Yellow Memory Boost, which are going for about like $2 right now, and purple memory boosts are going for $3. So I would go with the yellow, just because the only one that's pure purple is Lady Devimon, and everything else in this deck besides our Gazimon and our Psychemon is yellow. So I think Yellow Memory Boost will hit a lot harder in this deck. I would run that. And if you really do have the budget, I would buy Zork Defeats. Lucamon Chaos Mode is really good in this deck. Fawnimon Fall Down Mode is also a $5 card, so it's not too bad. It works really well in this deck as well. And if you don't have a budget at all and you can just ball out, you can go ahead and just buy those Magna Angemons that are around like $40 a piece, I believe. Those go really good in this deck as well. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you if you're still watching, thank you for still watching. I appreciate it so much. And like, comment, subscribe. Please tell me what you guys think about these deck profiles, and if you guys want to see more. And if you guys want to see any gameplay with these decks, I'll be happy to provide that too as well. So until then, catch you next time. Peace.